Right, well, joining me now is Ash Flynn. And Ash, first of all, you're breaking records left, right and centre. How good does it feel?
Yeah, it is. It's a really good achievement. I was set a target of scoring 30 goals in pre-season, so to get 46 at this point is a good achievement.
I mean, just looking at the record itself, I mean, could you ever believe that you'd get so many goals in such a short space of time?
No, not really, no. I didn't think it'd actually happen because I had such a bad season last year with injuries. I didn't think I would be to achieve such a good achievement so early in a season.
And obviously you had them injuries last year. It must have been a case that this year you just wanted to get going and, well, you really have got going, some marvellous performances along the way as well. And it must now just be a case that you're looking forward to each game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to each game, and I'm believing now that I'm going to score in every game, which even when I'm playing bad, I'm still scoring goals.
And looking then at the amount, I mean, first of all then, is there a target you've got in mind come the end of the season, or are you just having to take this one game at a time because simply you're getting 2-3 goals nearly every game?
Well, what I've been doing last 2 months, I said I wanted to get 30 by the end of September, and I achieved that target. And I went and said I wanted to get 40 by the end of October, and I've achieved that. And I'd probably say I want to try now get 50 by the end of November, which is I've got 5 games to try and get 6 goals.
And looking then at your teammates, you must be a dream to play with because they know if they keep solid at the back, you're going to get the goals.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And my strike partner, Kieran Ryan, we just seem to be working so well together. There's no selfishness. We're both passing to each other, and the team just want to supply us with the ball, and we both seem to just be scoring goals.
And obviously, while you're getting a lot of the credit, a lot of your teammates are helping you out with a couple of assists along the way. So it must be great to be getting the goals and to know that your teammates are helping you as well. Yeah,
well, that's the thing. It's not about me, it's about the team, and the team are creating so many chances, all the way from the full-backs through to the wingers, and my strike partner, Kieran, we just seem to be creating so many chances. It just seems, and everything seems to be going in, fortunately.
And just looking when you're going onto the pitch now, are you just feeling that in every game, you know what, you're going to get a couple of goals because you've got that self-belief?
Yeah, I do, yeah. And I think my manager's got the same belief because last midweek I'd missed a penalty and I were having a really bad game. And I scored winner in 93rd and 94th minute. And he said in the team talk after, he said, that's why I kept you on. He said, anyone else I would have brought him off, but I just knew you were going to get a goal. And
obviously, while you're getting the goals, the team is doing rather well at the minute, and it must be a great atmosphere in the dressing room.
Yeah, it is a real good atmosphere. We are a close bunch of lads, and we've only been together 3 months, and we've had 3 or 4 nights out as well, and we just seem to be clicking as a team.
And obviously, it is results like the previous few you've got which are going to help the morale, and it must feel like you're really on the crest of a wave at the minute.
Yeah, we are. We are doing really well at the minute, and I think the manager said yesterday that we've lost 1 game in 13, which is a good start. We had a bit of a blip in September, October, where we couldn't get a win, and then we've just had a run of we've won 6 in the last 7 games and only lost 1 in 13. So we are in good form at the moment.
And it must be great to be a part of a squad where really the aims are just every game. It seems like the aims are becoming more and more where you're going to be aiming to gain promotion at the end of it.
Yeah, well, we set out to gain promotion at the beginning of the season. We are in the playoff spots at the minute. We're quite a bit off the leaders, but we do believe that we are going to be in and amongst the promotion contenders come end of the season.
And so far then, just looking at your performances, if there was one game that really stood out at this point of the season, which one would it be?
I think it would be the FA Cup against Mansfield on a personal note, because I'd scored 4 in about 30 minutes, and it was the FA Cup as well. Even though it was early round, it's still a dream to score in the FA Cup.
And so looking then at the upcoming targets, and is it going to be a case now you might be trying to get a couple more of your teammates to get some goals, or are you just in a position where you want to get as many as possible?
I think it's a team game, and I think anyone scoring. My strike partner's target was discussing on the West Football yesterday. He said his target was 20 and he's got 17 already, so I think we are all achieving with his goals of what we are wanting to score. So it's not just me who's achieving my targets. My strike partners and other players are chipping in with goals as well.
And just looking at yourself, I know there's been a bit of national media attention. What's it like when you're reading a couple of the papers and your name's there saying how great you're doing?
It's good, really, because it's what you enjoy doing. It's football. I work all week to play football on a Saturday, and to be doing so well is such an achievement.
And obviously, there have been one or two papers that have been comparing yourself to Jamie Vardy and what he's doing at the minute. It must be a bit surreal.
Oh, yes, when it were in the paper, that was a bit surreal, but I guess he's played a better standard than myself. But yeah, to be compared, it is quite a bit of an achievement.
And of course, now there are talk that there are people looking at you from clubs that are in the higher leagues. Is it just a case that you're just fully focused on AFC Emley and getting the goals for yourself?
Yeah, I am focused on Emley this year. I did commit with my manager that I would stay a few weeks ago. I had a few discussions with other managers who it does sound great to move, but I'm just enjoying my football so much at the minute. I think it'd just be stupid to leave.
And of course, I think that's the main thing, especially at non-league level, is that you're turning up every week and you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, that's it. It's turning up and enjoying myself. That's what I think it's about, and I think all the lads are enjoying it as well. So it is quite good at the moment.
And so looking then at the end of the season, do you really think that this is going to be the year for AFC Emley and promotion can happen?
Yeah, I generally do. I do actually think. I was promoted with Shaw Lane a couple of years ago and we had a good team there. But I think the team we've got at Emley at the moment is probably slightly better than the one we actually had there.